Hello, welcome to Eurozone on the Our Media channel with me, Josiah, where today we'll be previewing one of the semi-final games at the Euro 2024 in Germany, and it is the Three Lions of England coming up against L'Orange of the Netherlands. Both teams were able to see off stiff competition in the quarterfinals, and they have earned a place to play in the last four. But who do you think will be going ahead into the finals of the competition? And I'm glad and delighted to have been joined by Atiga Maulifos, who is going to help us with the incisive and also that entertaining analysis. First, let's look at the strength of these two teams. England have not been so good. They've created some few big chances throughout the tournament, but they've shown character, something we've seen them do in the last couple of years. And then Holland, they were able to, go down against Turkey, but then also managed to win that game by 2-1.
Josiah, one thing about this tournament is that on a scale of preference, I would say that the Dutch has been able to, impose their game, right, in every single match that they've been able to play, against the Austrians, against the Turkish. They've been able to, show their identity compared to what the English have been able to do. So, on a scale of what has been done so far, I would say that the Dutch should have the upper hand. But football is a funny bit, you understand? Because the English have always found a way to win in this tournament, right? I mean, straight up from the group stages, they've not been that flamboyant. They've not had the flair. I mean, to the expectations that we expected of them. Because prior to the tournament, we thought that because of the skill set that they've gotten, because of the talent, the pool of talent that they've gotten, they were going to be one of the best, you understand, when it comes to the totality of football being played. But it's been the utter opposite of what we expected. But you see, they've been pragmatic, they've been compact, they've been able to, get going. And that's the most important thing when it comes to tournament, and that's what they've been able to do. But against the Dutch, I think that, you see, you can't play the Dutch at a 90% or 100% and expect luck. So against the Dutch, I expect the English national team to up their game to an extent that they can, at the end of the day, bring. You see, you don't have to leave anything behind on the pitch and have regrets. Leave everything up. This is the summary of the European Championship, a championship that you have not won before. And the last time that they went to the finals, they were beaten by Italy. And this is an opportunity for them to get into the finals again. So I expect them to come into the party, and I expect their big hitters. You understand? I expect Harry Kane. I expect Jude Bellingham. I expect Phil Foden should he start. I expect Bukayo Saka to come to the party. You see, the Netherlands can match the English boot for boot when it comes to talent, when it comes to the kind of players that they got. Because you have Xavi Simons, you have Depay, you have Cody Gakpo, you have players out there that are equally good. You understand? I mean, they can compete boot for boot. Then you come to the bench, right? You have Coleman and Gareth Southgate. It's going to be a tactical chess game. And so far, Gareth Southgate has been very poor when it comes to the tactical decisions. But he's gotten it sometimes spot on, right, with the changes. So I expect him to, against Holland, set up in the same layout, not be that attacking. Try to contain the Dutch, and at the end of the day, beat them to the counter counter game. So I would expect the Dutch to have majority of the game, because that is what they've been known for. And I expect the English, right, with the pace that they have on the flanks, from Bukayo Saka and then from Phil Foden, and then from Jude Bellingham. Should they play in the hole behind the centre forward, or should they be partnered with Declan Rice with that marauding forward rounds to be on the counter? And at the end of the day, should everything be equal, I expect the English to qualify. All
right, so Force, my pundit, is saying he expects the Three Lions of England to just edge the L'Orange of Netherlands and qualify to the grand finale. But you also side with him. What do you make of the upcoming game in the semi-finals of the Euro 2024? England against Netherlands. Who is going through? Drop your comments in the comment section. Let's hear from you. But then don't forget to also subscribe to Our Media channel on YouTube, and then also share the content. Bye.